ASAP Rocky's trial.
What's that?
You taking it to trial? You need a picture?
Oh no, I'm not looking at the trial.
No, I'm saying you taking it to trial.
So the thing is, what you say, Stone? Somebody ASAP Rocky got shot. ASAP was there. The guy said ASAP Rocky shot him. ASAP Rocky said the gun was fake.
So,
The
right?
the judge, the judge said we're gonna give you 6 months. He said no. He said that'll mess up my different brand deals I have going on, sponsorship deals, all this. I'm gonna take it to trial. Now the prosecutor is saying, okay, it can be up to 24 years that you can be facing after this trial. What would you do?
That's crazy.
That's what this is
I thought
right here.
put on the thumbnail.
Oh no, that's wild. I mean, in his case, it's a confusing case now. I mean, so he made it confused about saying the gun was fake.
You think he gonna beat it?
I don't know.
He's saying all he's saying is the gun is fake. They got a video of it happening. They got a video of it happening. They got the bull bringing the gun shells to the precinct.
Right. But you said that he was at the gun.
Yeah, they said he was at the gun range. They said
Earlier,
the boy was
it's
at the gun
possible he
range.
could have got the shells from there. That's what it's.
Yeah, they said the boy was at the gun range earlier that day.
You know, give you shells of unloaded. I mean, basically, half of a round, basically the other half of the round.
Yeah, he probably. I mean, he could have picked it up and walked out with it. Anything.
Okay.
Fell in his pocket. The shells be all over the
Fell in
place.
his pocket. Nice. That was confusing. Fell in his pocket. That made it even hard. Did you gonna take? You gonna take these 6 months, or you wanna?
He showed the wound. The wound looked like a scratch. I ain't see it, but I heard it looked like a little scratch.
He said he got grades too.
Yeah.
What do you think? Got grades on the leg?
I think on the hand or some shit.
On the hand. Is it perhaps that he probably grazed himself shooting that gun?
That's possible. They probably gonna say that.
Okay.
So if you're ASAP Rocky, what are you doing? You taking the 6 months, or you taking it to trial saying, nah, the gun wasn't real?
We got shit going on. So
Don't forget your baby mom, Rihanna.
But I'm saying the more confused it gets, the better it's for him.
So you think he could beat it?
Right now.
So you think he could beat it?
Yeah. If that's the case, yeah, I just think he could beat it.
Real gun equals guilty. He's saying the gun was fake.
Yeah, chat going crazy right now. Make sure.
America's been doing this for life. You feel me? Like we got lives in our life that we just been living. So it's American dream to take it to trial. That's your God-given right. I feel like he's just expressing his amendment rights. So,
6 months though.
Yeah, take it to trial, do it the right way.
He said he ain't do it.
Even if the shit is confusing.
I hope the verdict is guilty. If it isn't, it's shame for the whole country.
How long Tory facing?
Like you remember
Tory done 10 years.
10.
When the blood didn't
Dylan
fit.
is dying. He probably gonna do more than half of it.
So it's like.
My thing is, it's not a similar situation, no?
Kinda. That's similar.
Yeah, we on a commercial break, but you know what time it is. It's your boy 856G Money, all grinds matter.
Hey, man.
You can't,
It's raw footage.
So, all the evidence that come against him is going to be crucial.
That's crazy.
They're like, if they come in the show, if they come up with video footage of the guy at the gun range, if they come up with video footage of him putting it in his pocket, that's going to be something. Or if that see, that's the part. If he picked it up at the gun range, or if he really got shot and picked up a shell from when he got shot.
What are they offering?
Yeah.
What are they offering the guy if they catch him in a lie?
That's gonna be a whole nother case.
It's perjury.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother case. 5 years or something. He can do anything.
Perjury yourself under oath.
Yeah. Once you get sworn in.
So you actually said that, you had the right hand up saying everything I say is the truth and going to be truth. So help me God, And then you say, he shot me, but he grazed me. And he's saying I shot him, but the gun takes, so how I shoot him?
Alright, what if you're the other bull?
Huh?
What if you're the other bull? Are you doing all this?
What? Doing what?
Going to the cops, picking up the shells, going to court, telling like.
I feel like he's looking for a money grab.
So he wants some bread.
Yeah, he wants some bread.
That's supposed to be his man. They met up to squash some beef and wound up arguing.
Yeah, maybe it's a bad deal went bad where he didn't get his money that he was promised, and the only way to get ASAP Rocky to ever sum up to get some money is have law enforcement
Praise to
come their
Rihanna.
way and tell him, well, you tried to murder this man, or you shot this man, or you grazed this man, and now you may face some jail
He
time.
jealous and wanted money. Somebody just said
I
that.
guarantee a ransom going to come out or something as far as what is required before this goes away, because that's how it's going to sound. It's going to go away, but just know this man got paid at the end of the day.
2 minutes.
So we 10 minutes in, man. It's just our thoughts.
They
on the
trying to
trial.
figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm playing it out as far as if it goes good for ASAP Rocky. It still goes good for the other guy.
I think he beat it because there's no weapon. I don't think they got the gun, so.
No gun, and I don't even know how he even got locked up for this. That's the problem.
But to be caught on camera shooting a gun and say it's not a real gun is crazy to me, too.
Well, all right, so he got caught on camera. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, there's video of it.
I didn't get this. I don't know nothing about this case, so that's why you gotta give me all the evidence.
I'm trying to fill you in.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I need you to lay everything on the table.
The ballistics, you see the recoil from the gun.
Yeah, I think you see the spark and everything.
If you see the spark recoil from the gun, yeah, you got one.
They show him shooting, then walking up.
Don't have the gun in evidence.
But he's saying it's not a real gun. It don't fire real bullets. That was fake.
Yeah, prop guns do that.
Wait. So you tell me the man did have a gun in his hand? He said he did have a gun?
Nah,
Yeah,
but prop
it was
guns.
a starter pistol,
Yeah.
like a fake gun.
My question is, did he say he had a prop gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that. ASAP Rocky. And he got his firearms license and owned legal guns at the crib. Today he just had the starter pistol with him.
That's wild. My thing is,
I don't think they got the gun.
Make sure they wasn't fired.
he got
Right, I don't think
he
they
trying
got
to
the
get
gun.
money though.
Okay.
He got grazed. You know how many times? I ain't gonna say I got grazed, but like when I was at the gun range shooting or whatever, I'm left-handed, so the bullets ricocheted off of me. You feel me? Like what the fuck? You mean to tell me you got hit by a bullet like that and you trying to get paid?
And then you going back picking up the shells is crazy.
Yeah.
I never heard.
He said,
of
"I'm gonna
that.
pick this up to show
Yeah.
that ain't really his man."
I'm going to court.
Yeah, that ain't really his man's.
They call him ASAP Telly, man. It was Relly. ASAP Telly.
ASAP Relly want the ASAP tell he wasn't Relly from the jelly. Bro.
Telly.
He tell it, he all.
If he got caught on camera looking like he shot a gun,
It sound like he gonna be ASAP Selly.
would he messed up if they both got locked up?
Yeah. right next to Diddy, laying on their belly. Not,
Then if that's the case, then Megan should be locked up too.
That's something that looked like a gun.
Megan should be locked up too with Tory if that's the case.
Talk your shit, Stone.
Yeah, if they both should be locked
All
up.
right. So what's the rundown on that case? Since we gonna switch up.
I don't know. He got us 2 years. They said he shot him.
Yeah,
It's
right.
over.
Same scenario, right?
It's over. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. But this one was an argument in the car, right?
Yeah, this one was an argument at his shopping center or some shit.
Which confirmed that it was 3 people in the car.
Right, and there's probably like 3 people with
Now,
him.
her story.
A gun go off, somebody get grazed, and they go to
She got
court.
grazed in the tongue.
He got grazed in the hand.
Also that Megan lied and said that it was just him and her. And then it came out that it was him, her, and another girl.
That he was fucking.
Megan lied about a bunch of shit,
Correct,
yeah.
correct, George.
That he was fucking.
He was actually messing with both of them at the same time. Which I think Megan got mad about that. It was jealous.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what they said the argument was over.
And you know what girls do when they're jealous.
She probably was trying to shoot him, and that shit fell and shot herself in the foot.
I've seen situations where a girl has said, "Yeah, he did this to me," and I was like, "Yo, I don't even know you like that." And it just sounded good.
Sound like a spin move.
Yeah, it sounded like it could have happened. She ain't lie about your house when you lived there. Like, yo, like, I just passed by my house and told her I lived there.
That's good.
That's crazy. What? To just tell somebody that you lived there and her to remember where you lived at is crazy. Yeah, so just saying, they can go so many different ways.
Yeah, I think they both out LA.
Say it again?
They both in California,
What,
LA
this-
somewhere.
Yeah,
Somewhere
how many
out
years
of
you doing?
California.
I think you do like 3 or 4. How many years, bro? You think like 10 years?
Yeah, Tory Lane's got time.
That's what I'm saying. So how you get 10 years for a gun charge? Mind you, he from Canada.
They offer him 24
What, 24 what? 24
years.
24 years?
Yeah, they told him 6 months at first, like, huh, do this 6 months.
In jail and 14 years on probation.
Probably something stupid like that.
If you're saying 24, and he still on his little pill, he trying to do a pill?
Nah, he's saying this
They about
ASAP.
to say it right now.
Nah, ASAP. He talking about Tory.
Oh, nah, Tory
Tory
Lane
10
got
years.
10.
Yeah, now we talking about ASAP got 24 what, months?
Years. They offer, if he lose, he getting 24.
Wait, you telling me this man about to get 24 years for a grace?
If he
Yeah,
lose,
if he lose.
That's bad.
Or they offer him 6 months. So would you take the 6 months or you taking the chance? I don't know. Can't be. He ain't died.
It could have been attempted manslaughter.
It's just like assault with a deadly weapon type shit.
Okay.
So if they came to you
They
like,
saying
we got you on footage doing that.
they saying he facing 2 charges.
Charges like
of felony.
criminal charges. Usually that's for.
Or is that old shit?
Okay, man, see, 8 years in prison convicted for the, I think that's 1 charge.
It should be a minimum. It should be a minimum of a certain time. I think that's the max.
Yeah, that's what you give them, 24. 85% of that.
I thought they said the minimum 8. But
Maybe.
if I don't know. That's what the part that gets me is like how you determine how many years a man's just behind bars for some shit.
It keeps saying the same shit.
May have happened. May have not happened.
Yeah, it says felony assault with a,
How do you judge?
I think it's 8 years.
Somebody
Or
all
16 or 24.
Nah, or 8 years.
That's because they said they said take this 6 months. You don't want to take this 6 months.
So basically, you don't want to take 6 months in jail, right?
Right, we're going to spank you.
We're going to sink you for the max. Got you. Okay, my bad.
So what you doing? So what you doing in that situation?
That's wild.
Are you taking the 6 months or you going to risk
They
it?
said free easy.
I don't even, it is defense. He got a good story right now.
So you taking a chance?
I'm taking the run.
I don't know, 6 months.
Said Rocky innocent.
I ain't trying to do 6 minutes in that motherfucker for real. For real.
Exactly. So that's why he like.
You already out on bail.
You kind of gotta take the chance, right? Like,
You got the money. You get money. You feel me?
if I blow child, we just gonna do what we gotta do. But
Yeah, you gonna work this out, bro. You ain't about to sit behind
24
nobody
years.
and waste all that time and not get no fucking money and gotta raise kids
Yeah.
and gotta
6
still not
months.
do no music. Nah, fuck all that. No, no. Take the trial. Like once we get the trial.
I got the billionaire girlfriend. We got the best lawyers.
That trial, that Doug took it to, that, did he take it to trial? Took it to the trial? That Latin Rico?
Who?
Did Doug take that to trial?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. You seen that?
Oh, so he sat that whole time though. They gave him no bail, remember?
Yeah, I think ASAP out on bail. He
Yeah,
did.
they gave that nigga no bail. So in other situations, like he did time served for that shit when he was trying to be
Regardless, yeah. Even if he was not guilty all that time for nothing.
Yeah, he did time served, nigga. Like, mind you, they gave him a fucking what? Well, they gave him a crazy ass deal though. That's
Like 15 years ago. I thought we had him murdered.
I know what's going on.
No, I mean, I know it ain't the best way of living, but at least he
Approaching 20 minutes in.
No treacherous.
I don't know, bro.
We run there, especially if you ain't do that shit.
That shit's moving. Man.
There's people in here.
Yeah, it's moving, man.
So, you know,
Drop a comment on the live channel.
Like what?
I said go to the page to drop a comment.
I don't think he was liable if he said it was a fake gun, but they got a picture and they ain't got the gun. You know, it's a lot of he said, she said. It really is. It's gonna get to the point where ASAP he just might say, I guarantee you, this might happen next. He just might say that if that's the case, when you have the ballistics on getting shot or done whether you on yourself because you got screwed or any of that sort, and if that man doesn't have any evidence of being shot from the hospital, you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah. We fighting now.
you have to go to the hospital and tell them you got shot and tell them to bandage you up, give you a report. You got to work some police. Well, I guess he went to get the police report, right? But you have to.
Yeah, the dude went to the police station with the shells,
Like he shot me, look.
Yeah, we know.
Is it possible you can shot himself?
Huh?
Is it possible you can shot himself?
Hell yeah, anything possible.
Well, at the gun range? He said it happened on his hand. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
It's something like that. Something you said about him getting shot on the hand. And it's like, didn't you just say he was at the gun range earlier and that's why he got this fucking shell casing?
So anything could have happened.
Right, but it's not adding up, bro. It's getting confusing by me saying that. Because you're telling me you got shot. Where did they say that ASAP Rocky shot this man at? That's my question.
I think he got grazed in the hand.
Was it, where was he at? New York? Cali?
No, LA.
LA?
Yeah.
Okay, LA. Was he at a club, studio? Where was he at?
Nearby a hotel. It was nearby a hotel.
Nearby a hotel, okay. So you're telling me that the shell, but how are we getting that the shell casing could have came from him being at the gun range? That's my next question.
They said they got video of him there earlier that day before meeting up.
Rocky was there as well?
No.
Okay, so only the bell that said he got shot. ASAP Rocky said he got shot by ASAP Rocky. But they saying that ASAP Rocky said he was at the gun range, and that's how he had the shell that he brought to the police station. Am I correct?
Yeah. He took it to the police station.
So now Rocky is saying that ASAP Rocky shot him And this is a shell that he shot. This is the shell that he shot with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you have the gun range. And this is how you got the shell.
That was early.
Which with the shell. Come on now.
You shouldn't let me join your live chat.
I'm just saying, I'm putting a piece of the puzzle. The ASAP Rocky wasn't with you with the shell. So how did
I sent you the video.
That's my next question. As an attorney of ASAP Rocky.
We number 187 on the likes.
Yeah, so how did I shoot you? When did I shoot you?
I sent you the video. The video on YouTube, if you look it up.
I don't got the video on. It's not making sense though, bro.
They said guilty. Look. Oh shit. They doing a vote on the June. Is say guilty, not guilty, or hung jury.
What you doing?
I think not guilty.
Okay. Getting choked out. Okay, getting choked out. Right.
71% said not guilty.
Okay, good. Right.
So they got that footage. Like, you still taking it to trial?
Okay, this is the part where ASAP was in the back alley, right?
It's kind of blurry up. I don't know. So what did that man?
Huh?
What video you got? The one you was talking about?
TMZ.
Yeah.
Man, somebody got grades.
You put an ASAP Rocky shit.
I didn't see no ballistics. I didn't see no gunshots.
Yeah, I don't really see shit either.
Yeah, there's no gunshot in there, bro.
They do show with the gun. You probably can hear it. It's probably more video. Like, it's probably better video of it, but.
Without sound, this is invisible.
I am just.
It ain't no sound in there.
I am just. I am just.
Just a few minutes ago in the closing arguments in the ASAP Rocky trial. I mean, let me put it this way. The lawyer for ASAP, Joe Tacopina, takes his coat off. He is so hot.
He is heated, and this all started during Joe Tacopina's closing argument. What we've gathered at this point is that he made some reference to ASAP Relly, who is the alleged victim here, the guy that Rocky is accused of shooting a gun at.
And the prosecutor's star witness.
Right.
Who had problems on the stand.
And had problems on the stand, and Joe openly said during his closing argument that Relly had committed perjury, and that the prosecution accepted that.
And the prosecutor objected vehemently, and the judge said, nope, Tacopina's allowed to say that. Well, that was yesterday. Today, it came up again.
Yeah, and now this is what the explosion that happens in court, as both Joe Tacopina and the prosecutor are yelling at each other. The judge is in the middle of it. It is chaos.
That's unethical. And this guy, the Ninth Circuit just said lie to a jury in the grand case. Your Honor,
Right, so you can see they got an argument. You can't deny you was there.
everything that's happened in this case, which the court's aware of. He might want to stop.
If he really wanted to.
You should be, let's think about it. You should be.
So
they take a break.
They took a break. I believe this was outside the presence of the jury.
Right.
But man, this is how heated this thing got. And
He said it was
Tacopina had
fake.
made reference to something that happened in the Robert Durst trial, which that prosecutor was prosecuting Robert Durst, and said that he had lied. The
And he
prosecutor
got
lied during
a
that
registered
trial, and it
license
just
to
set
carry
the
guns. He
prosecutor
got guns
off.
at the
Right,
crib.
set him off.
He brought
Look
the
at
fake one out.
that is crazy.
So the thing that nothing will tee off a attorney more than being
It's fake. I
called
don't think it
for
matters.
character violations or courtroom decorum violations or codes of conduct violations by another attorney.
If it's a fake
very
gun, I
rarely
don't
done,
think
right? There's always this thing like you'll fight hard for your clients, but don't make it personal with the other lawyer. Here, these two guys clearly don't like each other, and that came out. And man alive, you just don't see that very often. The screaming, the back and forth, the judge standing up at the bench.
Look at the judge is like, I don't know what. The judge is shaking his head like, wow, I don't know.
This judge has been around for a long time. Very, very experienced judge. I wonder how many times he's seen this kind of vitriol.
So you're telling me that you didn't take that out the house that night?
Nah, I brought the fake one.
That out the house? You told me no. That one was fake. I was just at a video shoot.
I keep the fake one on me.
Can we see the video of the video shoot with you with the prop gun?
That's a good question.
Nah.
What's your understanding of what a prop gun is? A prop gun is something that looks like a real gun. It doesn't fire projectile. It makes the same noise. It looks like it is. Just like I said, it doesn't actually shoot anything out of it.
That's ASAP Lou explaining to the jury about this gun that ASAP Rocky had. Now, ASAP Rocky's on trial for shooting his former friend.
What?
It grazed his
Told you the
hand.
information.
He didn't get shot in the chest, but it grazed his hand. And part of the defense in this case is that, yeah, he had a gun, but it was a prop gun. So we need some expertise here. Joining us, firearms expert, studio armor, with more than 30 years of experience, the author of the guidebook, Prop Gun Set Safety for Film and TV, knows more about prop guns than anyone else in the business. Dutch Merrick is with us. Dutch, great to
They
see you.
met there to squash the beef.
Good to see you too, Vinny. Thanks for having me on.
I want you to take a listen to
If they
more
got
of
any more
ASAP
beef,
Lou's
try to squash
testimony
them.
about this so-called prop gun, and I just want to know from your perspective if what he is saying makes any sense to you. Let's watch.
Okay.
That's why he took the child like that.
Well, because of the prior violence, it's just a non-lethal form of self-defense.
Now, you said you worked with Rocky on music videos. Did any of them involve violence?
Yes.
Which was the most recent one?
D&D.
Do you know where Rocky got the character?
Yes, he got me that video shoot.
How do you know that?
I was on set and I handled it there.
See a tape.
I did see the ticket, yes.
Does Rocky have his friends that could actually carry that problem?
Not to his close friends.
Yeah, that would make sense too.
How do you know that?
It was just
Alright, like what?
Did you ever do anything to that problem?
Yes. I added this thing on the side of it called clip draw.
And then take it to the police station, like that's
It
crazy.
makes flush to the slide and it allows you to put it in your waistband more securely so you don't have to carry it
Yeah,
out.
that's definitely that sounds like a money grab alone, like
And why did you put the clearance in the magazine?
The Glock 26 is a small and subcompact gun. The whole point of carrying this is to make it look intimidating, to try to scare people off that they'll try to harm them. So having a clear magazine and extended magazine made it look a little bit more intimidating. Then he carried it to tier violence, and then on November 6th after the incident, it obviously didn't work, and he decided to get actual armed security. He didn't want to carry it anymore.
You know what happens to that problem?
Yes, I brought it back to
that's
him.
crazy, sir.
You tell us about that.
Yeah, so after he gave it back to me, January, I believe,
Make 2025 your resolution become reality. Start going.
Okay, Dutch, does that story make sense to you?
There's just a lot to unpack there. I know music videos, when they film them, are a bit of Wild West compared to normal productions. But an actor in a show taking a prop gun home, that's not a thing. So, maybe these are just friends and someone provided it. But, and this security guard had gotten an extended clear clip for the gun. In film and TV, we take regular, real guns and we modify them for blanks. You have to do some blank adapting, and then there's several different loads you can have, quarter, full, or half, for example. There are theatrical guns that are more for like theater, And I would love to see what this gun is.
Okay, I can do that right now. I'm going to show you the music video. We've got some images of the gun
It's been 30
from the
minutes. It
music
shouldn't
video,
take that
and then I'm
long.
going to show you
I think
the
he's gonna
gun
be not guilty
from
though.
the surveillance video. So this is the music video, and
George, what side
I
you
can't
on?
tell what I'm looking at. Can you?
I say not guilty.
Yeah, it seems pretty likely a Glock. Maybe a
If
Glock
he
17
guilty,
or 19,
it's like,
which are
damn,
pretty
bro.
much the most common. And I happened to grab one out of my prop kit today to have for this interview, so I can show you.
Okay.
But it's
Him and Tory
pretty
got getting
likely
the
a
same
Glock.
boo come up, drop an album.
And here's the same gun from
That
another
should be fire.
angle.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna say it's probably a Glock from that angle.
Okay, so now show me the Glock that you have.
That's just like ASAP
So
Dirty.
I brought one. This Glock has been cleared. You'll see through. There's no magazine in it. Clear the action. There's nothing there. But if you look at the bottom of the gun, as it was on the table in that music video, you can see this serial number right on the bottom. It's pretty distinctive of a Glock. And when they showed the muzzle of it, it had this sort of U-shaped lower frame. And I would say that's pretty darn close. It's probably a Glock.
Okay.
So if it was some replica or
They
blank,
got video
if it was
of
something
the
just
prop
made purely for
of
blanks,
him
it wouldn't
using the
take
gun
other
earlier in the
ordinary
video, right? That's
magazines
what it
usually,
is.
unless it was an over-the-counter gun modified for blanks.
It was
I
a
don't know
prop
whether they
gun
would
he
get that,
used in the
because
music
anybody
video
working
earlier,
with
right?
studio guns is managing them. They're not just handing them out to music videos for anybody to run. There's going to be some property person or armorer there to run it. So it's just a weird thing. Whatever he's saying, the security guard got the gun from him, or ASAP Rocky took it from the set, and I'm just. It's the first time I'm seeing any of that, and it's just really weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I want to show you this, though. I want to show you now the image from the surveillance video from the shooting. Can you tell if that's a Glock? Would that be similar? Is it possible that could be the same gun that we saw in the music video?
I can barely make out a gun out of that thing.
No, he trying to look at it now.
Yeah, it doesn't look. I can barely make out that would be a gun, because you would see the trigger guard. Here's a rubber one that I have. It's the same kind of Glock, but you would see this trigger guard on the front of the gun, which I think, looking at that, so I try to put it in the same direction of that picture. Yeah, there's a lot missing to that. So, yeah, I can't tell from that photo, even if it is a real gun at all, if it is a gun.
Okay, so, let's do this now, because there was a shooting, okay?
Sure.
And it's on video, it's far away. Here we line up all the people who were there at the time of the shooting. The video's behind it. I'm going to roll the video, and you're going to hear the gunshot. So as we hear the gunshot, I want you to kind of pay attention to where everyone is relative to one another. ASAP Rocky, bottom right, that is the shooter. So how close is he to the other folks? Let's watch.
That video is bad.
So we have some idea of the proximity that
if that's his video,
was
I'm going to trial.
to each other at the time of this shooting. Now I want to show you the
They showed the back part, the back
of
alley.
the victim. And from your perspective, as we this is
there go
he
the
says he
wound.
was shot with a bullet. The defense is saying no, this was a
Oh,
prop
like
gun.
my shit from
Would
work.
a prop gun do that?
No.
That's a GTA 6 shit.
I'm not a forensic medical examiner, but just looking at that, it looks like a hand scrape of knuckles on the ground. I mean, it just looks like they ran his knuckles across cement or asphalt, and it tore him up. I can't see,
Let me ask you this. The question is, if it's a prop gun, right, it's just making noise, is anything going to come out of it that could potentially cause an injury to someone's hand like that?
You'd have to be very close to a blank firing, and even then it's hot gases. So it would be a burn, not a scrape. It would look different. So and basically out of the muzzle of the gun, the energy dissipates exponentially as you get farther and farther away from the muzzle of the gun. So in the case of John Eric Hexum, where he put it right against his skull, all the energy of a live round was right at the muzzle. Had his gun been back an inch or a foot or anything like that, the energy would have had a place to go, to be expended. So it falls off very quickly. These guys look like they're between 6 and 12 feet apart.
It looked like he scraped his knuckle. That's what it should look like.
That's
TV
exactly
film,
what it
full
looks
flash blank, for example,
like.
that's not going to cause.
Take a
It's
picture.
going to be hot and energetic, but it's not going to cause burns at that distance.
Free ASAP, not because he's a celebrity, but because it's a money grab from a line here. I told y'all, bro.
You in the chat?
Yeah, I'm in the chat. I'm watching.
And this knuckles that I see on the screen, it just looks like scraped knuckles.
You got the message I sent you?
That would happen if you hit the deck and you went to, catch yourself. You probably scrape all three of those knuckles. So to say that that was damage from a blank, to me seems really far out there.
That's
Honestly.
what that 4-5 look like
Best
when
in the
it hit
business.
you.
Thank you so much. I know you're busy. You're working tonight. So we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's bring back in our tank. Rick King, Stasiano, it's Bob Bianchi. We have about a minute to go through this, 20 seconds each. Give me your analysis of this. It was a prop gun defense. Rick King.
It did look like niggas.
I don't think it was a gun. Those look like hand scrapes to me. And the fact that he came back with